tourism economy, political regulation, and public governance. You can adjust the language according to your preference. Choose the program that suits your needs from the playlist. Customize the subtitle position on your laptop, and adjust the video speed with the slider to suit your needs and comfort. Let's grow together through your subscribe and like on this video.
Every political system begins with an initial idea. Initially, leaders create an initiative to organize society and protect citizens. That initiative often grows into a formal institution. Inside every institution, rules and instructions guide behavior. Political instructors, analysts, and journalists try to interpret these rules and explain them to the public. The internet now allows citizens to investigate policies and gain insight into government decisions. This development inspires participation and strengthens democratic values. Political systems rely on strong institutions and educational institutions. These organizations install programs designed to improve intelligence and develop intelligent citizens. Political education intends to build awareness about rights and responsibilities. The intended outcome is a population interested in governance and international cooperation. Universities and research laboratories often invent new policy solutions and encourage invention in public administration. Governments must invest resources wisely. Investment in infrastructure, education, and technology creates economic stability. Public officials investigate national problems before making decisions. Every investigation requires data, evidence, and balanced interpretation. Leaders often invite experts to join policy discussions. These invitations involve scientists, economists, and social researchers. Justice requires independent judges and fair legal systems. Lawyers represent citizens during inquiries and investigations. Governments issue regulations to maintain order. However, authority must not interrupt public freedom. If leaders misuse power, citizens have the right to question decisions and demand transparency. Modern politics depends heavily on IT systems. Governments use digital platforms to communicate information and manage national programs. Technology allows politicians to introduce reforms quickly. Digital communication reduces the distance between leaders and citizens. However, technology can also spread misinformation. Citizens must analyze sources carefully. Leadership requires communication skills. Leaders must listen carefully and respond respectfully. During interviews and meetings, leaders explain policies and answer public concerns. Journalists play a crucial role by asking difficult questions. Strong leadership builds trust between the government and citizens. National security protects citizens from violence and disaster. Governments create insurance programs to support injured citizens during emergencies. Security officers prevent violence and respond when people are injured. Injury prevention remains a central government responsibility. Culture shapes national identity. Political decisions must respect language, traditions, and cultural expression. Art, music, and literature inspire unity among citizens. Cultural programs encourage social harmony and strengthen democratic values. Economic stability depends on job opportunities. Governments create policies to support labor markets and encourage employment growth. Managers and business leaders manage production and maintain economic balance. Political leaders must ensure fair wages and safe working environments. Democracy survives through participation. Citizens vote, join campaigns, and express opinions through peaceful demonstrations. Public participation keeps political systems accountable. When citizens remain active, democratic institutions remain strong. Participation is not only a right, it is a responsibility.
Tourism policy does not emerge randomly. It develops through careful political structure and deliberate administrative planning. The national administration must accept responsibility for protecting both economic opportunity and social stability. An effective tourism administrator must possess the ability to analyze economic data and assess the impact of tourism expansion. Their responsibility includes ensuring adequate infrastructure, managing environmental protection, and maintaining public trust. Government agencies often appoint experienced advisors to guide tourism reform. These advisors advocate balanced development, ensuring tourism growth does not abuse natural or cultural resources. Tourism authorities must also acknowledge that tourism affects multiple sectors, including employment, transportation, housing, and education. When managed properly, tourism becomes a strategic asset capable of achieving national prosperity. Tourism creates a measurable economic impact through investment, employment, and international exchange. Private companies invest capital to build hotels, airlines, and transportation systems. This investment generates jobs across multiple sectors, including construction, hospitality, and transportation. Economic analysts evaluate tourism revenue and estimate its contribution to national income. Their analysis helps governments allocate resources efficiently. Tourism also provides an opportunity for local communities to participate actively in economic growth. Small business owners can open restaurants, guide services, and accommodation facilities. Tourism expansion, when properly regulated, strengthens economic resilience and improves national development. Tourism expansion requires strong legal regulation to ensure fairness and sustainability. Government authorities must enforce laws that regulate land use, environmental protection, and labor rights. Without proper regulation, tourism can damage ecosystems and create economic inequality. Lawmakers must assess risks carefully and approve appropriate policies that protect the public interest. Legal oversight ensures tourism development remains responsible and sustainable. Tourism policy often becomes subject to political debate. Some political actors argue that tourism expansion improves economic growth, while others warn about environmental risks. Activists advocate for stronger environmental protection, emphasizing long-term sustainability. Public opinion influences government decisions, especially when tourism affects local communities. Responsible governments listen carefully to citizens and adjust policies accordingly. Tourism promotes international cooperation and cultural exchange. Countries establish alliances to encourage tourism growth. International agreements improve travel access and economic collaboration. Tourism agencies work together to promote global tourism development. This cooperation strengthens diplomatic relations and economic stability. The future of tourism depends on responsible leadership and effective governance. Governments must adapt to changing economic conditions and technological innovation. Tourism leaders must anticipate challenges and implement sustainable solutions. With proper regulation and strategic planning, tourism will continue to support economic prosperity. Tourism represents not only economic opportunity but also cultural connection and global cooperation. Tourism infrastructure forms the foundation of national tourism success. Without adequate airports, roads, and public transportation, tourism cannot function efficiently. Governments must invest in infrastructure development as part of their national economic agenda. This investment improves access to tourism destinations and increases economic activity. Infrastructure development requires careful planning, engineering expertise, and administrative supervision. Tourism administrators must ensure that projects accomplish their intended goals. Modern airports, transportation systems, and accommodations allow tourism industries to expand safely and efficiently. When infrastructure improves, tourism becomes more attractive to international visitors. Tourism creates employment opportunities across multiple industries. Hotels, restaurants, airlines, and tour services require trained workers. Employment in tourism allows individuals to earn income and improve their quality of life. Tourism also provides opportunities for adolescents and young adults to develop professional skills. Government training programs help workers acquire the ability to serve international tourists effectively. Tourism employment strengthens national economic stability and reduces poverty. Political leadership plays a critical role in tourism development. Leaders must accept responsibility for economic decisions and public policy. Government officials must remain accountable to citizens. They must explain their decisions and address public concerns transparently. Political leaders must avoid corruption and abuse of power. Responsible leadership strengthens public trust and promotes economic stability. Citizens expect government officials to act in the best interest of the nation. Tourism marketing plays a vital role in attracting visitors. Governments and tourism agencies invest in advertising campaigns to promote destinations. Effective advertising highlights cultural heritage, natural beauty, and unique experiences. Tourism promotion requires accurate information and professional communication. Tourism marketing helps increase international awareness and economic growth. Marketing strategies must adapt to changing global trends. Tourism faces multiple risks, including economic crisis, natural disasters, and political instability. Governments must anticipate risks and develop emergency response plans. Tourism authorities must act quickly to protect economic stability. Risk management allows tourism industries to recover from crises. Prepared governments can avoid long-term economic damage. Tourism plays an important role in preserving cultural heritage. Tourism allows countries to showcase their history, traditions, and artistic achievements. Tourism generates revenue that supports cultural preservation. Governments must protect historical sites and ensure tourism does not damage cultural assets. Tourism promotes mutual understanding between different cultures. Cultural tourism strengthens national identity and international cooperation.